we are humans, so we will have to somehow convey humanity. And every film of mine, I have tried to portray as much normal and ordinary humans as possible. So I Want to Talk is also again that kind of a journey of this Abhishek Bachchan's character, who goes through ups and downs. He goes through different adversities in his life, which we all go, and his relationship with his daughter, and how that journey, sprouts into a beautiful relationship. It's a real life story, and it's a story of my friend. And I Want to Talk is also based on the book Raising a Father, one of my friend who has been in US and for last 35 years. So it's an NRI film, completely shot in USA. I rather put it like not a father-daughter story. I put it like a daughter-father story. So for me, how daughter does a course correction in his life, which we normally miss out. We think all relationships are going absolutely fine, but there are so many gaps in our relationships that we don't realize. And by the time we realize, and we really want to communicate, and we want to say so many things, but still we cannot say it. Somewhere our egos or something, something stops us. I've been closely associated with a lot of Bengali characters around me. So this character is also, I said, is Bengali. So I don't know why, but maybe I'm a Bengali and I am also surrounded by lots of funny Bengalis. The first most important thing with Abhishek, when we met first time and we started talking about it, he also approached this film as almost like I'm going to take on a second innings. I'm going to take, and he bared himself completely. If you see the poster in itself, it shows that he's given up completely, surrendered absolutely. And another factor which I saw in him, I saw a lot of vulnerability and naturalness and say warmth of Jaya Bachchan. I'm also a Jaya Bachchan fan. I mean, if you see Satyajit Ray films that she has done, whether it's Mili or Abhiman, Guddi or Koshish, so you see how petite and innocent and novel she looks in her eyes. And I saw that in Abhishek. So I purely saw a lot of Jaya Bachchan in his, because I am as much a fan of Mr. Bachchan and as much I worked with Mr. Bachchan, and I am as much a fan of Jayadi. So I saw that in Abhishek, that purity I saw. Johnny Lever is natural. I mean, you don't have to direct him at all. I mean, he understands that. It's just, when I told him and approached him, he just loved it. That's it. You are interested to work with us? Yes, I want to work with you. And this is just a small part in this film. But I thought you will bring a lot of lightness to it. You will bring in a lot of smile to it. He even didn't ask for the script or what I am doing. He said, you tell me what I have to do. And I just explained him the character, and he was absolute natural. He's brilliant, I think. She's Kristen Godard is from Los Angeles. She's a Hollywood actress. She played the role of the nurse in this film. She was also interested to work in a Bollywood film, and I gave her the script. So she was quite happy with her role, and she agreed. And with the Hollywood actors, it's a different style of working with them. They spend time, they'll ask a lot of questions, and they're quite prepared. Well, every actor is prepared, but their preparation is, I found, with a lot of method and absolutely professional. This ultimate truth is death. So there is, you take birth and death is inevitable. So we all know. I mean, I'm not the one who's been spoken from last many years by all philosophers and everything. So you can't conquer death. So you can only, embrace death and then become fear-free and fearless. So my always expression has been, even from for me, myself, to fight it out. Even in Piku also, if you see, we celebrated Bhaskara's death. We never, there was no grief. It was like we smiled at Bhaskar the way he went. So I think that's what I am. And this film is also not dealing with death, but as such, but that conversation definitely comes up. And I am absolutely fascinated. And you will see all my films, you will see some kind of a talk or a discussion or about some touches which connects to death. I am a football fan. He's a Chelsea supporter, and I am a Barcelona supporter, and my producer Ronnie is a Man U. So every day we are meeting, every day the fight breaks out on fan fighting goes on for us, and I play. He is my captain. So on field, Abhishek is my captain. The shoot floor, I am his captain. Yes, we are sometimes sleeping. We are not aware what's happening around us, but there are many who are aware. There are many who are affected by the revolutionaries, what they have done for us. I mean, the freedom came with a cost. And also my whole intention of making Sardar Udham was not about, of course was about Sardar Udham, just to show that Jallianwala, that at least if someone watches Jallianwala Bagh, so that we don't repeat that history. I think somewhere down the line, a lot of people get affected and they are aware.